Oh, all right. Good morning, guys. Got a lot of stuff with volume here. Let's see. GEVO. What they just come out with? Exceeds 1.5 billion in long-term revenue contracts. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on this. 1.5 billion in contracts. That's a pretty big. It's a pretty big number. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. OPGN. Hit right at that 200 day. Let's see here. ANTE. Actually, AESE with that failed triangle. Ooh, I got all kinds of lines on this chart. Let's take some of these lines off. Yeah, remove all that. I've been running slow. That's why I'm late. I don't really have an excuse. Just moving like an old hermit man today, that's all. WWR popping up out the gate here. You got stocks everywhere moving. KZIA, that looks pretty bad. Selling off. BDR not doing anything. That's not doing anything. And that's not doing anything. Alright. See, GEVO said dollar is where the 100-day is. OGEN just started breaking this downtrend. $1.05. Hmm. GVO and OGN are all both in the same price, kind of doing the same thing right now. I'm gonna go on GVO here. Starting to try to break this downtrend a little bit. I may be getting in a little too early, but yeah, I may have got in too early. We'll see here. There has been buying coming in this area, trying to hold it up. I'll see if it can get back up and test $1 again. Really pretty good PR. Let's see, 95 trying to hold up as some support. Alright, starting to move back up to $1 here. See if it gets back through. It's a good strong close on that candle. Yeah, kind of starting to curl up towards the $1 area. Ooh, big buyers coming in here. We might be going over $1 here. I mean, there was some big buyers that just came in. Yeah, we're pushing up over $1 already. Let's see a lot of support trying to build at $1. And that's what I want to see. So we got resistance at 112. It's the high of day. And then after 112, we're probably going to have resistance at 115. See, 125. So my profit target will probably be 125 on this. I think if it pushes through 112, it'll get through 115. If it keeps climbing, let's see. So far, a decent little climb. So what are we getting hung up at? Let's see, we're getting hung up at 105. That's what's tops of these two candles. That's what's holding us up at the moment. So we need a good strong break through 105. I mean, we've been breaking through 105 on these other two candles. There we go. So there's another push through. Here we go. Pushing, pushing, pushing. A lot of selling at 109. Got a nice little U shape if it can break 112. I don't know, but dropping back down below 105 again. This candle's got a minute to close. I like to see this candle close over 105. There we go, pushing up again. And back below 105 again. 30 seconds on this candle. See if we get a good looking close here. 10 seconds. Yeah, we're getting a good looking close. Nice close. Look at all the sellers at 110 just getting destroyed. Sellers got taken out quick. There was a ton of selling at 110. We're having a little pullback off of that 110, but I only got 100 shares. I thought I went 200 shares on this. Ugh. Oh, man. I messed up there. That's all right. Woo, big buyer in at 111. He's gone now. There's a huge buyer. There's some big orders on the buying and selling side on this stock. There we go. Making a new high. Let's see what 115 looks like. And we're right through 115, it looks like. Maybe. Try. Yeah, there it goes. Right through 115. Yeah, so 115 area is going to be some resistance. It's at the bottom of all those candles. We'll see. So far, pretty decent move on this. Breaking up over that downtrend. Let's see how much further it can go. 110 trying to build some support. Let's see, we got a little possible flat. Well, unless this keeps selling off here. But it looks like it's trying to build a little flag. Damn, I thought I went 200 shares on this. I'm having a pullback. So that flag is ruined. So a little bit of a pullback, but we did just hit a new high a day. And we did just move a decent amount, especially for a dollar stock, from 88 all the way up to 116. We still need to pull back too much more here. Yeah, it's got pretty good volume, for sure. Very liquid stock. 45 seconds on this candle to close. So it needs to break over that downtrend, but it already is. There we go. I'm popping back over 110 here. Right before the close of this candle. Still some selling at that pre-market high. Or not pre-market, but that previous high day right there. Oh, that candle still closed green now. And some big seller, yeah, you can see a big seller sitting at 112. Actually, here's the downtrend. At the moment, this needs to get over 112 here soon if it's going to keep moving up. Having a bit of a sell-off, a little bit of a pullback. We actually have a trend line we can go off of here. Yeah, it's riding right up that trend line. And 112 area is starting to break down again. Still a lot of selling there, but about half of it got taken out. It's going to be a little bit of a slow ride, it looks like, here in the beginning of this. It started taking off, but needing to consolidate a little bit. There we go. Through 112. There we go. There we go. Let's move that. Oh, I'm back below 112. I was kind of thinking that too one life. I've been thinking, I've been throwing that back in my head, back and forth in my head the last few minutes. Thinking if it gets up to 125, I'll probably lock out half or maybe a little bit more than half, and then maybe just hold the little bit of the rest for the rest of the day and see if it just keeps climbing. If it works out that way, if it gets up to 125, definitely going to lock out something at 125. So we're getting hung up at 115 again. Buying volume coming in. Here we go. New high of day. Very nice. Very nice. Good play so far. Go ahead and switch to bunch of selling at 120, but they're getting taken out. Very nice. Hit 122. I don't know, this build up to 125, this may rip a little bit harder than 125. Maybe, I don't. Yeah, that long-term contract and 1.5 billion revenue contract for a stock that's only $1 is pretty good in my opinion. You rarely see penny stocks with that type of revenue contracts. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's true too. An offering would. See, now you're gonna talk me out of it. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just get to 125 first, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. My price target was 125. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna lock something there. I'm gonna lock something out there if we can get there. We got the 122. I may need to consolidate again to get to 125. Maybe. The other thing is that 200 days at 139. There's going to be a lot of resistance through there. You can see back through here too. I don't know about it getting to $2, but possibly I could see it getting to 140, maybe 150. $2 might be pushing it. You got 1,000 shares at 99 cents. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to go a little heavy on this one too. I thought I went up to 200. I was like, I should go 300, and I was like, no, I'll just go 2. And then I don't know what I did. I guess I thought I hit my share size to 200, but I didn't. But I was thinking the same thing. This would be one to go a little heavy on. So now we got another little downtrend here. Little consolidation. Nice, Chad. I don't know. I'm gonna stay pretty cautious. I'm gonna stick with my price target of 125. and see what happens from there. I'm not gonna think ahead too much. So I get in trouble when I do that. I think I'm gonna lock it out. I'm gonna lock half out at 125 for sure. Looks like we're gonna try to get there. Yeah, there we go. Nice push up. Hitting a new high of 123. It's slowly trying to get to where I want it to get, to my price target. It's not getting there. 2 cents away. Got some selling pressure at 120. Still trying to hold this down. Let's see, remove that. Okay. I think that $1.40, $1.50 area is going to be a tough area if it can get up there. I think it has the potential to, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to test 115 again. I'd like to see 115 hold up right here. I don't know if it's going to or not. Nope. So we're going to have a pretty decent sized pullback on this candle. This candle's fixing to close. The 9's down at 106. The bottom of this trend line's at 111. See if it gets back through 115 here pretty easily or not. Yeah, okay. That got right back through 115. Another little downtrend though. Draw the line there until we can see if it's going to break out of this downtrend or not. There it goes, already breaking out of that downtrend. So that's good. We're getting healthy pullbacks. We're not selling off. We're just getting healthy pullbacks. Big seller at 119. Yeah, 112 support, yeah. Still haven't had a big green candle yet. We've had some decent little medium green candles, but we haven't had that big push. This just is a little higher in float, but it does have a ton of volume. I mean, these green candles are 20 million, 17 million in volume, so that's a lot of volume. So we'll probably need a big, like a 30 maybe, yeah, 30 million in volume candle on the 5 minute to get a big candle, big push. Let's see, it almost broke that downtrend right there, but it's still getting held up by, it's still in this downtrend. Sellers still have a hold of this. See if buyers start to come back in here soon. Seller's trying to push this down. Yeah, seller's pushing it down right there. Pushing to that pre-market high. Or not pre-market high, but that, whatever, that $1.12. Still got the 90 EMA at 106. That trend line's cracked. But the 9 is still holding up so far. We want to see this 9 hold up. We don't want this dropping below the 9. I don't like the bids didn't move up to 110 there. The level 2 110 got taken out, and there's nothing but 111 on the ask, but no buyers moved into the bids at 110. And there was an opening for them to do it. That's alright. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get back over 110 right here. 110 is really starting to struggling right here. Yeah, but the volume we've got right now, this last 3 volume bars has been selling volume. So we need to see new buyers come in on more buying volume. We did push over 110 there, but we're also in this downtrend at the moment, so it's got to get back over 114, get over this downtrend if it's going to move up some more. If not, it's going to follow this downtrend down. So we're testing that downtrend right now. We're hitting it. It's got to get over 115 though. Starting to push back up. Does look like we're starting to get new buyers. A little bit. Yeah, see, we didn't get over 115 there. That's a little concerning. So this count's got 30 seconds to close. If it can close over 110. See, where's the 9 at? The 9's at 106. Yeah, I think we're good. I think. See, that candle opens above the downtrend, so if this candle can keep moving up and get over at 115, then we should be good. We want this candle to push up so it makes this curl like it did back here, where we get this curl, we get the little sell off, and then a curl back up, and then a little breakout over the high. Actually, my downtrend line is a little off. So see, yeah, we're still kind of in the downtrend. That's why I said I had to get over 115 there. CLSK down to 175, you say? Take that off. I need that there anymore. Another one of these slow trade days. Yesterday was the same way. Both the trades I took during market hours were very slow. We're doing it again. AECE is testing 220 resistance. Or AESE. That's what it is. I was just watching it close. I just want to make sure it's not going to crack the 9. And if it holds the 9 here, then it'll be fine. But see, it was getting awful close there. Still look at AESE real quick, see what they're looking like. Oh yes, you can see I'm breaking out of this this triangle here, AESE. It's going to run into some resistance ahead though. See, hold on a second. What's GVO doing? Stair stepping. I mean, yeah, it is stair stepping, but these candles are getting. These last 2 candles on the 5-minute are really tight. LPGN doing nothing. ANT, nothing really. WWR, nothing really. Huh, there's not a lot going on. Alright, there's a little bit of buying coming in. Rocket's trying to test high today as well. Let me throw Rocket up here. Oh yeah, very nice. Who the hell's calling me? Hold on just a second, guys. I got a call. Don't know who it is. What was that on? Jiva. Okay. So we just started popping here. We are popping out of that downtrend break there. Turn my ringer off. I don't know, as long as that pullback was, depending on what happens at 125, I may not lock out of there. Cause that was a little bit longer consolidation. We'll see what happens at 125. I think we're gonna push. I think we're gonna push through 125. I don't think 125 is gonna be that big a deal. Although we are getting hung up still at this 123 area. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We can go ahead and take this downtrend out. Because I think if we break over 123, I don't think 125 is going to be strong enough. Because the buying volume coming in to break 123 should be enough to break 125 as well. But we'll see. We're about to break through 123. There's some selling at 125, but should I stick to my profit? Should I stick to my price target on this? This 125 did hold up. I don't know. It hitting a new high a day should attract some more attention to it. Should be getting. Yeah, 200 million in volume. That is a lot of volume. is a lot of volume. I want to give it a chance. I want to see it touch 125 again before I decide to lock out some of this or not. Because we only touched 125 for a split second. So we got a little, kind of a little flag forming here in the 1 minute. And some resistance at 120. Well, we still got a minute on this candle to close too, so I'm gonna give this a second before I do anything hasty. We are building up a little bit of let's see here. 125's definitely a little bit of a wall. But I think we're gonna break through. Yeah, we're gonna break through right here. Nice, very nice. It broke right through and then they're coming right back down. That's 126 is the new high. That was not much of a breakout over 125, which is a little concerning. Now it's pulling back some. That was a quick little break of 125. Well, if you're very confident in GEVO, I wonder if 125 was my price target, but it took 125 out pretty quickly. So I think it's going to try to get over 125 again. So I haven't locked any profit out yet. I'm not as confident as One Life is on this, but I do think it has room to 140. But it's just climbing so slow. Like I was looking for at 125 it to actually make a decent sized breakout and go to 140 right there. One nice big green candle, but this stock is just not doing it. It's just slow little steps, little steppy steps. I like the slow movers. I like them to slowly build up and then have a big breakout green candle. Like, this is fine. This is a nice little creep so far, but at 125 I was really expecting a big green candle to push it up to this 200 day at that 140. Nice size buyers coming in at 119 trying to hold this up over 120. I like the slow creepy into a big candle. That's what I'm looking for. So we got 40 seconds on this candle to close. See if it can try to stay above 120. That's where new support is trying to build in this 120 area. See, this stock is up 119%. 125 puts it around 120 something percent. No. So what's the top of this candle? 126. Possibly. We'll see. Because if it builds support at 120, new buyers will come in. And we'll get the break over 126. And probably at least test 130. As long as 120 is holding up. Because the 9 is also right here. 9's at 115. And you can see 120 keeps trying to hold that support. So as long as that can hold that support, this will try to test 126 again. 125, 126. But it needs to stop testing 120. You see a big buyers trying to hold 120 up. Needed to stop testing 120 and start pushing for that resistance area. Let's see, we're testing that support again. So we got to get over this downtrend at 122 area. I mean, 125 is a good price target. If you got in at $1 or below $1, 125 is a perfectly fine price target. There's nothing wrong with that. Like if you locked your whole position out there, that's good. That's a decent move. 25 cents on $1 stock. That's a fine price target. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I just personally think that it's got a little bit more than 125. But I could be wrong. Ooh, we're having another nasty little pullback. XERS had a big move. Testing the 9 again at 115. So it's the exact same looking downtrend as the other one. We just gotta wait for it to see if it's gonna curl back up. This will be the this will be the third staircase. So there's your first stairs, second stairs, and if this can hold up here, third stairs. If it doesn't hold up here, it could be done. So 115's really got to hold. This has been such a long trade. Yeah, this looks exactly like what happened back here. Nice little sell-off consolidation. And then it got a decent volume push up into that 125 resistance. Minutes on that candle. Yeah, we're looking all right here. Yeah, higher highs, higher lows. And that's what I'm saying. It's looking pretty good. 115 held up there, so I think we're all right. Yeah, you can see 120 starting to try to hold up as support again. Very nice. Alright, guys, give me just a few minutes. I'm going to take a breather, stop staring at the screen for a few minutes before this next little possible rip here. Alright. I had it pulled up on my phone. I saw it was breaking all the way up to 129 so far, that 130 area. Looking like it's going to be some more resistance. Yeah, wait till come back when it's at 150. Yeah. I couldn't see the level 2 though at 129. I'm curious to what all the sales were, or what all the ask were on the level 2. But we should start building new support at 125, 126 area, because that was that old resistance. If this is going to keep moving up, it'll start holding this area. Some sellers trying to keep this down right here, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, there's not that many at 129. I think we're about to break out here. Maybe not. It looked like it was going to try. Almost 1 minute. We're making another flag. 10 million in volume on this candle so far. This candle's fixing to close. Yeah, we're breaking through 129 here. Big seller, 20,000 shares sitting at 130. If we break over 130 though, I think this is going to go. If it breaks over 130 because of how much selling is there, I think it might start moving pretty fast after that. Especially because we're building some nice consolidation into that 130 area. If it can get back up there and test one more time. There's a lot of selling pressure between 128 and 130. So if the buying volume comes in and push through there, it should move pretty good. So we're having another pullback here. of buyers trying to push that one. Trying to push through this 127 right now. Here we go. Let's see what happens here at 130. Still a lot of selling at 129. But I think we're gonna push through here. Or at least attempt to. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 130 slowly cracking down. Yeah, here we go. Through 130. Still not a big breakout yet. We break through one ceiling and then we barely move up. I'm gonna lock 20 shares out right here above 130. Just to lock in something. Because it still didn't make that big green candle breakout like I was looking for. I just wanted to lock out something because my original price target was 125 and I didn't lock nothing out there. And if it would have dropped on me and never came back up, I'd have been kicking myself for not locking out anything. So now at least I've locked out something. I feel a little better. Trying to build some support at 130. At this point, though, I think it's got to try to get to 139. It's got to try to get to that 200-day moving average. It's not that far. Yeah, there's still plenty of volume on this. You know, that is true. My only concerns is it getting over traded, but I mean we still got buyers coming in and building new support areas and everything else. We're still building higher lows. So I mean this stock is still pretty strong at the moment. It's just not breaking out hard. It's just little slow stair steps. see if it's going to try to make a new high here. Our green candles are getting smaller and smaller too, which is a little concerning. I want to see one big nice thick green candle. But on the 5 minute, the last 4 have been pretty small little green candles. There we go. Pushing up to 135. Some selling there, but that's getting taken out. We might actually start moving here. We got big buyers in at 134. So we're coming right up. We're getting real close to that 200. Lock. Trying to break through this 137 area. Here it goes. I'll lock 10 more shares out here at this 138 area. So I got 70 shares left. Now, we're right here at this 140 area. I'm gonna lock another 10 out. I've got 60 left. And let's see if this can break through this 200 day. This 200 is gonna be tough. It hasn't been over this 200 since the beginning of the year of this daily chart. So this 200 day is gonna be tough. If it breaks through this 200, it could start going nuts. Actually, I'm gonna lock 10 more shares out. I'm gonna got 50 left. I'm gonna hold 50 to see if it breaks to this 200. Because we are starting to get some nice buying volume coming in on this, and it may start breaking here. Very nice. Breaking through 140. Very nice. I'm watching this volume bar on the 1 minute. Just turned red though. It was trying to fight and not turn. Yeah, this 200 is going to be tough. I knew that was going to happen. But if buyers keep trying to push through this, it may break. I mean, it did break through it a little bit. You can see the top of this candle wick is above the 200. So it is testing. We need a pretty big volume push to come through and push this the rest of the way through, or it's going to pull back and have to consolidate back into this area. $137. See, buyers are trying to push it in. They're slowly trying to push it through this 200. We got 15 seconds on this candle. If it closes over 140, that'd be a pretty strong close. And it looks like it's going to. Yeah, it's starting to push through the 200 here. Very nice. All the way up to 144 so far. It looks like we're going to try to push through that 144. Yep, going through 144. Maybe. Yeah, it did. Oh, I did. It did hit 145. So there was buyers that came through there. There is another wall of sellers at 145. But I think we're good. I think we're good here. If this buying volume keeps staying steady like this and pushing through. Might get up to that 150 area. Yeah, 150 would be next area. Yeah, it's breaking through 145 right now. Very nice. Very nice. We're just slowly creeping our way up. $143. Oh, we're breaking through 145. We're breaking through 146 as well. Up to 147. So buyers still pushing this up. And we're going through 147. Very nice. We're just slowly just chugging along here. I'm going to lock a little bit more out up here in this area. So I got 40 shares left. I'm going to lock a little bit more out. Okay. So I got 30 shares left. I'm going to hold this last 30 shares here for a second, see if we get through 150. And if we don't, I'm just going to lock it the rest of the way out and call it a day. But we'll see. We'll see right here. If we're going to try to go through 150. And we're going to try for it. 149's got a lot of sellers. They're slowly getting taken out. Big seller at 150. Couple of big sellers actually. We still got pretty good volume so far. 150. The tops of these two candles are at 152. I'm gonna lock it the rest of the way out here. Starting to drop back down, cracking 145. I mean, it's a little bit off the 9, but I just thought about something. I only have $95 invested in this, and I made $44. So that's a 40. That's almost a 50% gain. So I'm gonna take it and lock it all out there. I'm happy with that. Very nice, very very nice. I'm not gonna get greedy and try to hold it through 150. So I'm done. I'm out. Nice little 40-something% gain on the day. It took a while, but we got there. Good job to everybody who nailed this play. I mean, it still could try to break 150, but it's probably going to have to consolidate some more and come back up. But if it doesn't, I just, like I said, I just realized that I only had $95 invested in this. So I'll take it. Nice, easy Thursday. Just a little laid back, relaxed Thursday, just letting it climb. And you can see it actually pulled back below that 200 right now, so it's going to test that area. If you are trying to hold to see if this is going to break 150, you want to see support start building at 140, which it is trying to. You want support to build right on top of that 200-day moving average if it is going to try to break 150. But very nice play. Very nice, very nice. So guys, I'll give you about 5 more minutes. If anybody has any more questions or anything about anything, we'll see what this does here over a few more minutes, and then I'm going to call it a day. See, XERS did get a nice run. I don't see too much else that's really moved. Everything else is kind of AESE didn't really do anything either. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Chad. Thank you. Thank you. That's really nice. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you guys just being in the stream. So thank you very much for that tip there. I appreciate that. That's awesome. And hopefully we can keep this momentum going the rest of the year on these trades. Outside of Thinkorswim being terrible the first 2 days of this week, the last 2 days have been actually pretty good, pretty profitable. So it should normally the end of the year gets pretty hot for penny stocks. So we'll see. This has been a weird year so far, but that's usually the trend. So you can see here, it's trying to build that 140 support. As long as it builds that, it'll try to test 150 again. No problem, Doc. I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys joining me. If you wanna support this channel, support the channel and all that, just hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed and all that. Comment on videos. That helps a lot. The YouTube algorithm is a tricky little thing, so you guys being a part of the channel helps me. That's all I need is you guys supporting me by doing that. Need to make new sticky notes. This one keeps falling. That's why I keep reaching down and messing with it, because it keeps falling and it's aggravating me. See, it just did it again. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it's really annoying. So, alright guys, if there's no more questions, it's lunchtime. It's time to go eat food. It's been a good day. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Everybody hit that like button on your way out of the stream. Well, I appreciate everybody joining me as always. Good little slow day of trading. I hope everybody did pretty good on this. I'm sure One Life is doing great with his big position size he had, but yeah. But we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah. You guys have a great rest of your day. Like I said, appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Stay safe out there. Until next time.